Move me! Move me! Move me! Hey! Hey! Move! Okay. What do you do if you're standing sideways? Yeah, he'll turn to the part. Move me! Go in there then. Hello there, gamers! I am the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another episode of Chrono Trigger here on Orange Ranger Plays. Last time, we did something very important. Of course I didn't forget what it was. What do you think? How would I forget? Look, it's right here. Last time, we cleared a bone monster out of the desert that formed here, and Kaizoku stayed with Fiona to regrow the forest that it had destroyed, and we retrieved Kaizoku, and now there's a really beautiful forest here. Look here. Here's a part that you should be able to go into, but you can't. Because, like, it looks like it's a trail that goes in, but it's not. So, that's good. Okay, before we go off to our next stop, we do need to kit out a little bit and swap the party around, of course. Let me think a little here. We're gonna go with Andra and Gothy. But we also need to kit out here. Believe it or not, oh shoot. I'm gonna get bit in the butt here, aren't I? Yeah. I knew this would happen eventually. So I can bring Jadzia. I'll swap her in. Kit button, please. Okay, we have a Taban suit. Oh! That upgrades her there. Cool! Okay. Okay. Well, we're on the right track anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll like this for now and hope for the best. Based on, well, yeah, based on the Taban suit at least, and what I don't have, you should probably know what I'm trying to do here. But we're gonna hop in the V'ger, and we're going to the future. You know what we're finally gonna go try to find? We keep hearing talk about this sunstone, and I want it now. You know, they keep talking about a stone that loses its power and gets recharged by the sun over a long period of time. So we're gonna land the boat and go in this here cave, the Sun Palace. We're gonna head on in, and there's a dapple. Oh! Oh, eyeball. Oh, flams. Okay. Don't attack the middle. It's spinning around. Attack the flames. Ow. Okay, that didn't actually hurt too much. Miss flame. Okay, so not that one. That was the same one. Flare. Ow. Ooh. They took some damage from that. Okay. Try that one. You tried. Ow. Shawnee's dead. That's good. Nope. Okay, you attacked the one that he was gonna attack. Aha! Oh, come on! I had just figured it out. Nope. Do need to... Okay. That's gonna knock down Gothy. You see, the Taban suit coming in handy here. Oh, and we're dead. Cool. I can't get really upset about that because we just got started. But I'm going to bring along Andra instead of Gothy. I don't even know if it'll really help, but we'll find out. Now, just make sure we have everybody attack a different one. Spin them around. Alright, you attack that one. You attack that one. Ugh. She's not great against the fire. I mean, he isn't either, really. That's the one! Don't shuffle him again. Okay, it's letting us... Nice hit! Although now I really need to... It's taking a turn to shuffle them. No, I need my next... That's probably it. This isn't good. For the, let me come back. For the record here, when I was trying to kit out and everything, I was looking for Fire Vest, Fire Mail, Ruby Mail. I don't have any of them because I have a tendency to sell things that I'm not using. So, the Taban suit protects Luca pretty well from fire, but my other characters are getting cooked. Let me see what I can do about that. We have a plan. I don't know why it seems like the theme of the, like, bonus side missions here is, I screwed up. And now I have to fix it. But yeah, I screwed up. And I have to fix it. Just found out something super important that makes this even easier than it might have been. We're gonna land here. I think it's this one? No. Hi there. This one. Look at what he has to say. Made armor from many rubies. 10 each of petal, fang, horn, and feather for trade. You want trade? You have nothing, so no trade. I gotta look at my inventory and see those items. I have 1 horn. Oh, Lord in heaven. I have 11 fangs, 19 feathers, and 9 petals. But really, I don't... Is that all you're gonna let me trade for? Made armor from many rubies, 10 each of petal, fang, horn, and feather for trade. Here we go again. I have 1 horn. I have 9 petals, 11 fangs, and 19 feathers. Here's the thing, though. I may need 2 of this. I mean, I know where I can farm. Okay, so I need 1 feather, 9 fangs, 11 petals, and 19 horns. The hunting range, specifically designed to gather this stuff. Hi. Here to wipe the floor with you. Oh yeah, the cool music. Yeah, we're gonna clean house. I wish I could like fast forward the fights and just let you listen to this song. 2 fangs, 2 feathers, 2 horns, and the dual tech fire whirl. Who's got fire whirl? You two. Chrono, you're gonna kill that thing just by countering it. Oh no, you two. Okay. 2 fangs, 2 horns, 2 feathers. Petals! 2 feathers. Okay, so that does mean I can... Okay, so that does mean I can successfully farm here. So we'll update at this point. We need 1 fang, 9 petals, and 11 horns. Andra is so fast that she starts attacking before I've hit the button to send in Jadzia's attack. 2 fangs, 2 feathers, 2 horns. What? I'm sorry? What? Excuse me. Was that not a new up there in the rain? Cutting back in here real quick to say, at this point, I realized I need 3 petals and 5 horns, and the game is giving everything to me in groups of 2. So, on each of these, I'm gonna need to go 1 more encounter. You know, so I have to fight frogs 2 more times, which will give me 4 petals. And I have to fight ions 3 more times. Which, as from my looking around, there's only 2 groups of ions in the hunting grounds. Means I also have to go out and come back in at least 1 more time. Okay, found the new. Ow! We won! 248 experience, 30 tech points. You strong. Here, take. Got 3 each of the following: petals, fangs, horns, and feathers. You plenty strong. Take. Got a third eye. Pray tell, what do third eye? You tell, you show me, you give, you tell. Third eye, what do? Third eye, 2 times evade. Tempting. But yeah, it turns out that new kind of randomly shows up somewhere when it's raining. And you get lucky and find them, and they'll give you 3 of each item. And I only needed 1 more petal, so that definitely finished the deal. Oh, it's over here. Oh, but I still would have had to go back through the gates, so it is good to fly. It's this one. Made armor from many rubies, 10 each of petal, fang, horn, and feather for trade. You want trade? Yep. You got a ruby armor. You want more? Yes. Got a ruby armor. You want more? Yes. You have nothing. Okay. All right. First of all, while we're in the neighborhood, did I go past it? Yep. Heal up, my brethren. Now, poop. Okay. The ruby armor is an armor upgrade, and it cuts fire by 80%. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Now we're ready. Let's hop in the thing. And we're going, if the arrow can figure out which way it wants to go, all the way, the biggest time jump from 65 million BC to 2300 AD. And you didn't put us in the same place. Now I gotta find it again. There it is. That was hard. We're gonna step in, and we're gonna go get them. Let's try this again, shall we? Well, okay, you get that one. Oh, went after that one anyway. 38! That one. Nope. 116. Oh. Don't attack that. I want to full tonic Jedzia. Now I want to full tonic Chrono. You attack that one. Oh, shoot. Which means now Andrew's gonna attack that one too, and also get hit with fire. And then it'll probably spin. Oh. Yep, I was gonna say, and then we know which one it is, so it's gonna change them. Bart! This fight is annoying. But at least it's easier with that fire armor. That's the one! Jadzia needs to heal. No, that's Andrew. Attack that one. Don't die. No. At 12? But it is doing damage to it. And we shuffle! Yay! I need to get a full... I need to revive Jadzia. And then put... Ooh, I'm displeased. Okay, good. Full tonic. So she doesn't die. Now, revive Andra. They should both survive this. Full tonic. Andra! Okay. Fuck! Kinda need to have all my party members around. Okay, I'll take that. I'll put this back in decent shape health-wise. Now maybe we can start this game again. You know how tempted I am already to go get her, Jadzia a ruby armor. Ooh. Okay, that's all right. That is not all right. Fuck! It's all just luck. And surviving this shit. Oh my god, there's no fucking strategy to this. Yay! I hate you so much. That was the right one again? We're probably both gonna die from this. No? This is probably gonna kill him. And yeah, I lose just because I'm getting pissed off! This is so dumb! There's no skill to it. You have to be lucky enough to hit the thing enough times. Your turn. Yep, major big fire attack. It does a lot of shit to Jadzia. No! What the fuck? I'm assuming you see those glitches? Oh, and it's gone? Do I need to take out the cartridge and blow on it? Jadzia's down. I've got to try to stay in the fight, you know? And she's down too. Should keep my health up while I try to get my turns enough. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I mean, not really. It kind of is going to work the same either way. But I actually have a revive spell. I forgot about that. Might revive them with more health? Might revive me with more health? Okay, half their health, yeah. Good, 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 good. Just use that on her turn. Except she's gonna go down again. Why can that thing hit so hard? Okay, he's gonna let me cast the spell on Andra. One of them will probably have to revive me, though. Yep, actually, probably all three of them gonna go down here. Nope, just two of them. Cool. Revive Shawnee, so Shawnee can use... That's gonna kill her. Okay, as you may have seen, I may have let you see in a fast forward there, I swapped in Kaizoku, who is my tank, who has 999 health, but I also had to go and get him a ruby armor. Now, I think we're as kitted as we'll ever be. Nobody should get hit too hard by most of this, and Kaizoku's around for tanky turns. Here I am once again forgetting that Shawnee has a revive spell that brings her back at half health, which would mean she might have survived this hit instead of falling down again. But I know the game is just giving me another opportunity to remember. Are you the... is it... yeah. Although now you're down! Have I mentioned that I hate this fight? Roulette Shuffle is okay. Roulette Shuffle is okay. I'm going to have them... I'm gonna have Kaizoku full tonic himself, except he's not gonna have time! Have I mentioned yet? Fuck this fight! Like, the only other strategy I can think is to put a ruby vest on a healer. And he didn't move. I don't know why it didn't spin. We're gonna get 2 more turns of damage in on it. And we're at pretty good health. It's okay. Well, I meant to attack down, but it doesn't matter because she's dead! Have to get a full tonic into her or it's not gonna matter. That I think she can tank, so it's okay. Although, now... full tonic Shawnee too. So you have the turn. Well, I'm glad I did that when I did. Attack one of them. We have to be trying to get some progress in here. Just need luck. That's okay. It's okay. Please die. Nice! Will that make a difference? Nope. Did 100 damage to the flame. Son of Sun's losing its fire. Get your turn in, get your turn in, get your turn in, get your turn in. Get your turn in. It's moving slower. Wait, wait, wait! Yes! 3,800 experience, 40 tech points, 2,000 gold. Shawnee levels up. And it went over there. Oh, there's stairs over here. This is the ancient sunstone. The years must have robbed it of its sparkle. But if we expose it to sunlight for approximately 65.2167 million years, we just might be able to recharge it. We got the moonstone! So now, we're going to head to somewhere that we just became intimately familiar with. But now we have to because of the story, ironically enough. We're going back to 65 million for... Now... I want to say it said... This one? Yeah, Laruba Ruins. It's all messed up. It's all... There's a new... Hi, baby. Jetsy, I came to say hello again. That news doing asleep. Huh? Huh? Who disturbs my slumber? No! Just trying to get some shut-eye. I'll change Kaizoku's name, so let me get some rest, new. This new will allow you to change the names of your party characters. Oh. Oh, we okay, so here's the thing. I did, like, can I not back out of this? Do I have to, if I talk to him, I have to put in a name. I want to leave Kaizoku's name Kaizoku. Or do I have to hit start? Okay. Sleep well. Ah! I forget. No need for the stone, so I give it to you. We got one silver rock. Sleep well. I had the thought, the temptation, to change the party's names back to their original names to kind of see this through to the end in the classic, you know, way. But these are the names that have brought us this far, so we're going to keep those names. Except, for the one name I said I regret giving. For a character this serious, for him to be called Gothy, and then to see like, oh, our village took years to survive after Gothy's attack, you know. So, let me think a second here. I have another friend, who looks kind of like them, and there's a lot of good in them, and a lot of, I was gonna say a lot of evil in them. That's not what I mean. They have the capacity to be really good, and they have the capacity to be really, like, conniving, I'll say. They are Loki is one of their patrons, if that tells you anything. So, who disturbed my try? I'll change Gothy's name, so let me get some rest. Gothy's name is now Hetty. Sleep well. Okay, so cool. I was able to fix that. Like, even when I saw that that was going to be happening, it didn't come to mind, and then I was just like, oh, right. Okay. Well, let's get back in our boat. I keep calling it a boat, and it's more of a plane, but still. If you fly to the northwest, you'll see a lot of blue water. I'm assuming it's here. A little patch in the middle of nothing. We have found the Sun Keep in the way, way before times. The Sun Keep, where the sun never sets. Leave the Moonstone? Yes. Now, let us go. And so we did. Now, you might be thinking, okay, let's go to, like, the far future and go get it. We should check through history and kind of make sure it's okay. You know, not like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, but let's see how it's doing in 600. Generally the same spot. Ooh, it's sparkling. And it left us a power tab. You know, and I know this episode's way long and hopefully I've cut it down, but I feel like I might have some stuff. I have 3 power tabs. Well, let's pass them out. You 3 each get a power tab. I want to kind of look and see. I have 2 speed tabs. No, I have to give them to people. I know who I want to give them to, but they're not in the party, so I'll probably just forget to do that forever. Okay, I think we're good. All right, well, things are looking good here. Let's set the clock forward another 400 years and see how we're doing in 1000. You know, see if that sparkle is nice and shiny and if it looks like it's cooking up good and it's gonna be ready to, and it's gone. It's gone. The Moonstone is gone. It hasn't been gone for long. Let's take a look around. Well, it doesn't seem to be in here. doesn't seem to be immediately out here. Maybe if we fly around a little bit, we'll see somebody hauling it off. You know? Maybe it's in the Black Omen? Probably not. I don't think Lavos needs it for anything. But maybe it's in that sparkling house right there. Excuse me, I think you have something that belongs to us. Hi, Chrono's mom.
The children are slipping away from us. It's so sad. The person I hate most?
My dad, of course.
Dad loves money more than he loves me.
Moonstone? Never heard of it. Huh. Well, they're brats. Huh. You know, sometimes when there's like bad family history here, bad issues, it is like bad history, right? You know? Let's did he take it around 400 years ago, maybe? Let's pop back and see if the family have been that jerkish. Okay, their house isn't sparkling in this time. If only I had some jerky. What a great meal I could make with jerky.
I'm gonna marry Tata.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this house.
Fiona loves nature.
She's got a noble heart. I hope her dreams come true. Somebody's got a crush. The magic cave lies under a mountain east of Denadoro. All right, Grandpa, take your meds.
Oh, that Tata. He's just too lovable.
Someone else has a crush. Okay, well... yeah, I was saying the walkthrough says, like, the mom is lazy and wants to serve jerky for dinner. But remember, we fed an army with jerky. Jerky has apparently the great power of things. Was it in... No, it's not in the market. Is that the guy, by the way? Because I would do it. I would do it again. I would do the gag. I'm gonna put this on, and armor, this armor, and I'm gonna fight that stupid Harry. Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah, okay, this time, you see, it's a different joke this time, because this time it's not that it's actually heavy or he passed out. It's that he realized Harry was standing right in front of him, and he's like, oh, my armor's too heavy. I can't fight you. Where the fandangle? Tata's, no, you're not gonna have it in your house. Poopin' scoopers. This, here. Aw, Kaizoku's still here in the past. I don't remember when I have to get this. Wasn't you, was it? Ha, Harry's gone. Am I now? Now there's nothing to fear. Let's have a party. Dang it. Is it up here? You remember there's a place where we can get jerky. It's at the snail stop in Pore. There's only one little problem. I don't remember what the sound Pore is. Oh, that would be why. The snail stop doesn't exist in 600 AD. We have to bring jerky back 400 years in time. Hi, Kaizoku. It's a temporal paradox! Ah!
You've created a time paradox.
Oh, it's so bad that... Oh, Kaizoku got stuck for a second. Okay, get back in the boat and go to 1000 AD. I find in a lot of these kind of, you bounce back and forth between two time periods. Wait, so then I didn't need to... Alright. Or no. Yeah, I did. Okay. Porian. So, of course, it's right here. Of course, it's right... you know me. You know me. Never the one to do it easily. I've got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving, and I might save... let some go for... I think they have you do this on purpose. Having jerky be part of this quest. Because I've already mentioned in this. I came back here another time, I think. Like, when you do this... 9,900 gold, you have it, but it's like, that's kind of a lot of money. Now, I'm like 200,000 gold. I'll buy like 10. All right, into the boat. And we're going to set course for 400 years in the past and not moving a ding-dang inch. Got you something. Ah! I see you have some jerky! Will you sell it for 10,000 gold? You can make 100 gold doing this. Again, that's not very much money. Remember that in the future, their family is very selfish and like drifting apart. 10,000 gold? I'll give it to you. Ah! You're giving it away? I thought there were no kind people left in this world. You can bet that my children are going to learn the value of sharing. Okay, is that it? Okay, let's do some cooking. Alright. So, have we saved their family from being jerks? Well, they still have the moonstone, so... I wish my husband were a little less generous. The person I like most? My dad, of course. I love my daddy. You're interested in the moonstone? Well, somebody simply left it here. Seems important to you folks. Why don't you take it? We got the moonstone back. Hop in the boat. I see, that's a boat. I'm good. On the next episode, I think I might ride that boat. I remember the Sun Keep is up. And to the left, probably. Because we have to put it back where it was in time. No, it's on an island. Much like that one. I was gonna ride the boat this time, but... Yes, leave the moonstone. Now it's recharging again. This episode is crazy long and crazy weird, and just, I don't know what I'm going to make out of this, but we're gonna finish up this quest here and get this episode done. Now we can finally, like we expected, it's got about 1,300 more years more cooking to do to the Sun Keep of 2300 AD. I think there was just a flash there. Whoa, yeah. Stop. Harry's like, stop. The sunstone has regained its luster, but how might we harness its energy? Oh, shoot, that's right. If only we had a smart person with us. This really is the sunstone. With this energy, I can make an incredible weapon. Let's get back to my house quickly. Fade up, fade out, fade up. I'll modify the sunstone to extract its energy. Then we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. Burn the roof off. And it's finished. Yay, yay, yay! Look what I got. I'll point it right at you. You got one wonder shot. Sometimes I amaze myself. Take a look, Jedzia. I borrowed a bit of the sunstone to create something nifty. Sunshades. Okay, let's have a look. Shockwave, or no. The Shockwave has 89 attack power. The Wonder Shot has 182. The Sunshades ups attack power. I really like having the sight scope on Jedzia. What's everybody else's accessory situation? Magic ring. You know what? I'm gonna give the sunshades to Andra. She has a power scarf, but... There we go. Ups your attack power. Okay, finally, that quest has come to an end, and we are one step closer to the final battle against Lavos. And in fact, this whole chapter of the game, by the way, is called The Fated Hour. And we just completed section 4 of 7 of The Fated Hour. Well, 4 of 8 if you count the battle with Lavos, but we're halfway home. So that is going to do it for this episode of Chrono Trigger, right here on Orange Ranger Plays. Thank you, gamers, so much for always. And until next time, may the power of time protect you.